Now this arc looks like it's going to be one of the last arcs in Fairy Tail, and when I see Fairy Tail ending, I think there's going to be one final time skip just to show everybody when they're like completely grown up. I think it's going to be a whole new generation of people. We're going to have people like Natsu's kids, Gray and Juvia's kids running around. I think it's going to be dope, but I still do think that there's going to be guilds around, and you know, with guilds come leaders. So today I'm going to be talking about who I think are going to be the new guild leaders for, I want to say, the most relevant guilds, like mostly the guilds that are fighting in this war, because if I go through and name all the random guilds, like for Quattro Puppy, those guys are irrelevant, they're not coming back. So I'm going to be naming them for the most relevant guilds. Coming in for Mermaid Healed is Kagura. Now Kagura, she's one of the strongest females that we've seen so far. I mean, she's on par with Urza and Jalal, I would say. Like, her swordsmanship is amazing, and not to mention the fact that out of everybody in Mermaid Healed, she's one of the people who get the most screen time. She's one of the most developed, and she's a fan favorite for a lot of people. So I can see Kagura stepping up and assuming the role for a guild leader for Mermaid Healed. Coming in for Blue Pegasus, this might surprise people, but Hibiki. Now Hibiki, I think he has the biggest role and he has the most useful magic that we've seen in Blue Pegasus. Now currently it is Ichiya, but I think that Ichiya, he would be the most likely candidate, but I think that he's not fit for it. Hibiki, he's one of the smartest people in the guild. He's able to use that telepathy magic. We saw what it could do back in the Racing Says. He was basically leading everybody. So I think that not only does he have a good magic, but he has good leadership skill, and that's what's going to make him become the guild leader. Now for Lamaya's skill, I gotta put Leon up there. Now even though they do have one of the wizard saints in their guild, I still do think that Leon's just going to rise to the occasion, because we've seen that he's grown so much from the start of the series to where he is now, and I think that it'll kind of be like a bragging right that he's going to use to rub it in Gray's face, because we know that Leon, he wants Juvia, but she's going with Gray, and Leon, I think he's going to use this to brag to Gray, be like, oh, I'm a guild leader, you're not. And I think it's going to make for a funny moment, but overall he is probably, he's not even probably, to me he is the most important person in Lamaya's scale, so I actually could see him becoming the guild leader. Coming in for Sabretooth, this might shock people, but I gotta put Rogue up there. And listen, I know that Sting is the current guild master, but Rogue, he just has a sense of matureness. He has a sense of being a guild. He has a guild master vibe around him. Don't get me wrong, Sting, he is a funny guild master. The whole thing when he built like the pool and stuff, that was hilarious. But I do think that Rogue is going to step up. He's going to actually become the new guild master, and he's going to actually, I don't want to say do a better job, but I think that he's going to fit the role better than Sting, because Sting is more like a Natsu type character, you know, brash. He doesn't really think too well, and I think that Rogue is the opposite. So he's going to be good for a guild leader. And last but not least, Fairy Tail. Is it going to be Natsu? Is it going to be Gray? Is it going to be Gildart? Is it going to be Lucy? No. To me, it has to be Urza. And the reason why I say Urza is because from the start, she's been the most hyped up. She's been hyped up as one of the strongest. Granted, she isn't, I don't think that she's going to be the strongest at the end of the series, but I do think that she is going to be the one fit to lead the guild. She basically has like the, I guess you could say, the confidence over everybody. Not confidence, not the word, but she basically has, like, she knows how to run the guild, and we've seen that she's able to keep Natsu and Gray under control when they start fighting. She's able to she makes everybody get the job done. So I think that Urza is going to be a perfect guild master, and we saw a little glimpse of it early on when they were trying to rebuild Fairy Tail. So I think that Urza is going to become the, I don't even know what number guild master they're on, because they've changed back and forth so many times. But those are it for the new guild leaders that I think are going to be. Who do you guys think are going to be the final guild leaders? Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.